What's going on, guys? Big D here, and today we are on my Fix That Rush account, Dylan, my Rush Town Hall 12. Now, let me quickly lay out the plan for you today so we can get right into the Barch portion. So, I do have 3 builders that I need to put down today, as well as an open lab. I need to go ahead and put something down in the lab as well. So my plan is to put down my queen. I already have the loot to do that. I already have the loot to do the lab upgrade I have in mind. I do have 9 million elixir, but I can always use more loot, as especially some gold. I can especially just grab some gold and slap it into some walls. We have a long way to go on those as well. So that is the gist of my plan. That may change just slightly by the end of the video. I do have a little bit of a surprise at the end of the video, but without further ado, let's go out and barch for some loot. Okay, here we go. We're going to go ahead and take the loot off of this. I don't know if this is progress base or what. It looks like a koala bear climbing a stick of bamboo or whatever. But it's a dead Town Hall 11 with its progress base up. So let's go ahead. I think it's a progress base anyway. I don't know if that's just supposed to be an artsy base or what, but it looks almost like a progress base. So let's go ahead and spam barch it up. Let's go ahead and get some down on this end, and then we're going to go ahead and get some down on this end as well. And let's see, can that grab the loot? I really need to spend, I guess, at least all of the barbarians. Go ahead and spam just all the barbarians in. It'd be cool to keep these archers, though, to speed up my next army. That'd be great. It does look like we are grabbing most of the loot. Let's see, just 3 more collectors to go, I think. But it seems like I am missing a bit of the... Oh, I guess there's some in the treasury as well. And I'm going to miss a dark elixir collector. I'm not going to go ahead and spend any other resources to get what's left on this base. I just don't think it's worth it. So we're going to go ahead and cut out right there. 407,000 gold, 522,000 elixir, and only 180 dark elixir. But we did save a few of the archers, so we cut our elixir costs just that much more. So that was great. I'm fine with just a 22% defeat there with Barch. No problem from me. Let's go ahead and train this back up and get this pushed back in the front there. And I have been waiting on my clan castle, but no one is currently online in Knights of Zion. It's a little bit late, not really late, but it's just a little bit late, and we do have some people in the EU and some people in different parts of America. So time zones are just very different for everybody, and occasionally we'll have people on at my 3 a.m., sometimes early in the morning and late at night. It just depends, really. So there's no one currently online to give me my clan castle now, so we're going to go ahead and go right back out without it. Alright, we found a possible suitable base for this Barch, finally. It took me quite a while nexting and nexting. So let's see if we can't take the loot from this base. Some of the loot will be unreachable to my Barch. I might be able to hero dive for it, but we will see. I should get most of the elixir, though. It's going to be a little hard. Let's go ahead and just take the elixir at least, and we'll get that started. And that should take most of that elixir, aside from the fact that there is splash damage there. It's also low-level splash damage, so my Barch should do decently to take it out. Low-level king up there. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for my Barch. They actually busted through the wall and are now getting roasted by the wizard tower. King goes down. Let's see, let's get a little more in here and try to get that elixir collector down. And it does look like it will go down, maybe. Almost there. Let me just go ahead and send a little bit more in there to finish taking that out. There we go. It goes down. So let's see. I'm not going to get all the dark elixir, and I don't think I'm going to get that gold mine, but we're going to make a push for the rest of this loot down here on the bottom. Let's go ahead and spam all of this in here. And we'll go ahead and send our King, Queen, Warden, actually. We'll see if we can grab most of this gold. I do need dark elixir. It's really hard to push for dark elixir with Barch. Barch is not really a dark elixir farming strategy. While it does work out on occasion, and you can get a lot of dark elixir if it's available on the base, if it's on the outside, if your Barch can reach it. You can typically get quite a bit of dark elixir because it doesn't cost anything for Barch, but at the same time, you just can't dive in at all to get the dark elixir if it is inside the base. So we're going to see if this king can't make it to this next drill up here. I just don't know if he will. He won't. Almost. He made it all the way up to the drill, but could not get any shots off on it. Queen is... I thought she was going to make it up to this gold mine as well with this push, but it doesn't look like that's the case. I'm going to cut out of here before my warden dies as well. 346,000 gold, not bad. 511,000 elixir and almost 3,500 dark elixir. So that is not bad at all. I'm not mad at that for a Barch raid whatsoever. I'm mainly looking for the elixir, but obviously I do need... Oh, thank you, Cello Pup, Sir Cello Pup. Awesome. I can't believe someone's actually on to give me troops, to be honest. I've been waiting quite a bit. So, let's go ahead and, as you can see, I can already request again, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and leave my old request there and see if he will fill it for me. Hero's already back up because of the boost, and I'm training up another Barch. We're going to go right back out. We're not going to wait on those Valkyries. We haven't used them thus far, so... Well, guys, I forgot to hit the record button before hitting this base here. 749,000 gold, 855,000 elixir, and 4,300 dark elixir on the base. And I forgot to hit record. But this is what happened. Let me go ahead and show you. So I started the raid down here bottom left and just tried to spam in a little bit of my Barch to try to grab this dark elixir out of that storage there. As that went down, I then decided to attack from this side here, this top right side, because I wanted to sweep from there on down. And I know I would hit the eagle late, sure, but I needed to get this loot right in here, right? So, Barch is coming in, I'm spamming in the barbarians, there come the archers in behind. So they're now contending with an eagle, the king, the queen, splash damage up there on the north, some single target infernos, which aren't too bad. So, they're ramping around now, and I decided that I was going to focus on this group here because they were inside the warden's aura, so his eternal tomb would affect them just like right there. I popped the eternal tomb while the eagle shots were coming down, dropped a rage from the clan castle, and then sent in my blimp there from the north side. I want this blimp to crash down and take out as many collectors as possible, and I get a perfect crash right there. All 5 of those collectors were obliterated. Unfortunately, I did not get the Valkyries in my clan castle, so nothing came out. All I did was crash that down onto those collectors and got those for free. And then, if there were Valkyries in there, I would have probably gotten all of this loot. I would have dropped the rage I had there, and they would have worked all the way through there. But unfortunately, I did not. So, I ended up with only 606,000 gold, 494,000 elixir, and almost 2,000 dark elixir. But unfortunately, like I said, I did not have the clan castle. I was still waiting, and then as I came back in from that raid, I got 4 Valkyries in my clan castle from my friend Sir Cello Pup. And now I had to request again to refill the other Valkyrie, but also the Blimp and Rage as well. So we're going to wait for that and go out for one last raid of this video with a proper clan castle and with an entire army. Okay, as you can see, I don't have my Grand Warden or my Queen, and the loot on the upper right-hand corner is a little bit skewed from what you saw earlier in the video, and that is because, well, I'll tell you what, there is an explanation for it, and you'll see it right after this attack, but I wanted to go ahead and get this attack in for you guys. So, let's go ahead and barge to this base. It got some decent loot. I'm going to try to get as much of it as I can. It is a dead Town Hall 12, but it does have a little bit of loot left. It's got quite a bit in that storage, in that Dark Elixir storage, so we might use this Valkyries in this blimp for that. But at first, let's go ahead and get a little bit of this barge going up top and see if we can't grab all the loot on this north side. So, gold mine goes down. Let's see if we can get this drill and this elixir collector as well. Arch tower goes down. Cannons are distracted. We are getting the elixir collector. It goes down, and the dark drill seems to be going down as well. Awesome. Okay, so the barbarians broke through that wall. That is okay. Let's go ahead and spam the rest of this barge in down south here and see if we can't grab all of this. Now, we do have a king we could put in somewhere, but he'd be more of a distraction than anything, I think. So we're going to go ahead and wait and see what our barge can get. And I think we're going to try to blimp in for this dark elixir storage. I think that's what we're going to try to do, assuming we get most of the loot everywhere else. So the right side dark elixir drill goes down, the left side dark elixir drill goes down, so there's 4,000 dark elixir left on the base, and it's likely in that town hall and that dark elixir storage. Now, where is this? Okay, so the gold mine goes down, 46,000 gold somewhere. There's a little bit of elixir in these storages, and likely a little bit in that gold storage as well, and probably a little bit in the town hall. So, Let's see if this elixir storage is going to go down, or elixir collector. It is. So let's try to blimp in for this dark elixir storage here. See if we can get this blimp all the way in. Doesn't seem to be any sands because it is a dead base. So go ahead and rage up. We're going to crash right into that storage, and it goes down. Queen goes down. Town Hall goes down. King goes down. There's no Gigabomb because it's only level 1 Gigatesla. So we did get every drop of Dark Elixir on the base. Let's see what the Valkyries can do. Let's see if they can get through this base. I don't think so. There are only a few point defenses left, but I just don't think that they can manage to get through, breaking through the walls and all the buildings inside before these archer towers kill them off. Now, these Valkyries out here doing some work, only a little bit of splash damage on them. That bomb is going to hurt just a little bit. Not much time to finish off this base, and I don't think they're going to grab any more loot, but we're going to give them a shot. They are going to go over here, bust through this wall, and try to grab some of this gold. 20 more seconds, they should be able to get some of it. Okay, so mortar goes down, breaking through the storage. Storage goes down, only 7,000 gold left on the base. Aha, so there's a storage up here. That's what did it. Let's see if they can get some of this elixir out of this elixir storage as well. Breaking through more walls. These little walls are nothing to these max Valkyries. 3 seconds. Can they get the storage to go down? Oh, they can't. But they did get most of the loot on the entire base. 436,000 gold, 478,000 elixir, and 6,000 dark elixir. That is an amazing raid right there. I'm glad I had Clan Castle for this last attack. Although, it wasn't the intended last attack of the video, but nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and request for troops just for later and train up another Barch. Now, as I said, I do have an explanation for why the loot is how it is and why my builders are already used up. So, here it is. Well, guys, as you can see, I only have one builder left, and that is because I've already filmed this portion of the video. I've already closed it out, but you guys don't see that, and that's because that portion of the video got corrupted during editing, or I don't know if it was during recording or what, but as I was editing, I noticed that I could not watch back the last portion of the video. For whatever reason, it was just blank. It was all black for 99% of it. I heard myself speak at the beginning, and then nothing. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to just try to recap everything that happened. So, in this section of walls here, I finished them out in between episodes. That was what I did in between. And then we started back right here with the first 12 walls being in gold with 3 million gold. And then the next 12 walls being in elixir, 3 million elixir. And I had 11 million elixir, so the other 8 million went to the lab. I chose to upgrade the archers instead of the barbarians this time because, yes, Barch contains 2 portions, the barbarians and the archers. But the barbarians mainly distract the defenses while the archers do the damage. So I went ahead and upgraded the archers today for 8 million elixir, leaving me the 3 million that I put into walls. And the reason I did that was because I wanted to waste as much elixir as possible, because in my town hall I had a rune of elixir. So I went ahead and popped that rune of elixir and got 14 million elixir. And with that 14 million elixir, I went ahead and upgraded my Grand Warden. So he's level 8, going to level 9. He'll be up in 4 days. And then I also upgraded, oh, come on now. There we go. I also upgraded my Queen up to level 18 in 3 days. So both very exciting upgrades. I'm glad I could get both 2 of my heroes down today. I was hoping I could get maybe my king down as well, but it did not pan out. I could not get that much dark elixir with this Barch strategy. Now, for the last builder, the third builder I had today, I used on this here, my dark elixir storage, going to level 7, which is Town Hall 12's max. And the reason I did that was because, yes, I know, I don't actually need that much dark elixir to put down my heroes right now. But if the scenario arose that I got a dark elixir room, maybe from clan games or something, I would want it to be used at its full potential. I wouldn't want to have to wait the 5 or 6 days to upgrade the dark elixir storage then. So I went ahead and did it today, and I need to get that out of the way, and we won't ever have to worry about that again at this town hall level. So that is where my other builder went. And again, I'm very sorry that that happened. I've been having just intermittent technical difficulties. So I'm hoping as soon as I get all of this stuff moved into the office that I'm now furnishing and kind of fixing up, that this will cease to happen. But thank you all for tuning into this Fix That Rush episode. I'm again really, really sorry that I lost that footage, and I hope the recap was enough for you guys. Thank you all for watching, and y'all have a wonderful day.